continue on with some more Resident Evil Village, where we are going to. We've already finished the game for the first time. We're going to go and check out all the bonus stuff that unlocked and see what. So I think what I'll do is we'll do anything that doesn't require me to purchase it via the completion points. Then we will probably check those things out, and then I'll see if there's any other additional trophies that I can get whilst still in the game. So uh, let's have a look at what we unlocked from completing the game. Okay, so we've got the extra content shop, movies, concept art, figurines, and challenges. So let's go through one at a time and just see what things. This is use completion points put. So let's see what additional content we can grab. So I already knew about these. Hand cannon is locked behind finishing the game on hardcore difficulty. Rocket pistol is locked behind Village of Shadows difficulty. LZ answer we have to complete all stages with at least an SS rank in the Mercenaries. Unlocking the bloody stage from additional orders. And infinite ammo for other guns, but we need to fully upgrade and fully customize those, which I have not done. Although I don't think I need to do it for any kind of thing. Every gun has. Does every gun have infinite ammo? Okay, every gun has infinite ammo. The only one that. Oh, that's right. The grenade launcher doesn't have. The grenade launcher doesn't have infinite ammo because. What is it? Grenade launcher doesn't have infinite. Doesn't have any upgrades. That's why we can play it. I don't have this weapon stake. I have a few other weapons. That's the handgun. Oh wait, these are the these weapons here are the what are they? They're the they're Chris's weapons. They're Chris's weapons from the thing, so we can unlock Chris's weapons. Interesting. The hand cannon is locked. Hand cannon is locked, but yet the I don't remember being able to get access to this. So maybe we have to purchase this in another spot? And then we've got all the figurines that we have to do. So Ethan, Mia, Rosemary Winters, Chris, the Duke, the Hag. We have to buy all of these anyway because we need it for a trade. Hag, Lycan Large, Vicolak, Urias, Alcina Dimitrescu, Bella Dimitrescu, Cassandra Dimitrescu, Daniela Dimitrescu, Mora Ica, Samka, Mutated Dimitrescu, Donobi, Yento, and Angie. Baby, Moro A and B, Mutated Moro, Carl Heisenberg, Hola. Alright, these are the enemies, right? Yeah, Soldat 1, Soldat 2, Soldat Jet, Soldat Panzer, Sturm, Mutated Heisenberg, Chris Redfield B, Umber Eyes. These cost like about 100 or so that's actually going to be fine, I think. Umber Eyes. I should have enough money to buy all of them. K9, Night Owl, Lobo, Tone. Okay, these are all the characters from the what's the name section. BSAA Soldier, Megamycet, Urias Stray. That's the enemy that we faced as Chris in his final parts. Miranda Mutated Miranda Flying Form, Miranda Spider Form, Miranda Berserk, Rosemary Miranda's grown up. Like I said, that was who it was. And then all the weapons. So let me fully customize. That's interesting that I have separate things. M911 and version M61 Custom, M1897, W870 TAC, SWG12, F2 Rifle, M1851 Wolfsbane Stake, GM79 WCX Karambit Knife. We need to buy all of these anyway, but I just don't want to buy them right now, only because I want to buy them right now because we might need the points for something else. But I'm just checking to see what we've unlocked. USM 8i, Dragoon, Hand Cannon PZ, Rocket Pistol, Thor's Hammer, AW Model 2. I don't know who uses this. Not sure who uses this weapon. May 51 GQ Custom HWS only. Unless these weapons might be only available in Mercenaries or something like that. GL7 HWS only. I'm not sure what the HWS stands for. SA1110 Sniper HWS only. PT Machine Gun. Heisenberg Self-Propelled Artillery. And, okay, and then a bunch of concept art. Ethan, Mia, and Rose. Chris Merchant's grown up. Chris Redfield. Count Wolf Squad. Villagers 1, Villagers 2. Merchant and the Duke. Parasite Kudu. Mains, the crests of the four lords, Lycan variations. Vikalak, Bias, Tresk, Dimitrescu's daughters, Marika, Samka, mutated Dimitrescu. These are all pretty much the same. Mutated Dimitrescu in detail. It'll be Beneviento and Angie, Donald's dolls, Baby, Moro Mutated Moro in detail. Karl Heisenberg, Mutated Heisenberg in detail. Soldat 1, Soldat Panda, Soldat Jet, Sturm, Bryce Striker, Miranda, Mutated Miranda Flying Form, remember Spider Form. Picture book 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is like the picture book cutscenes. Picture books 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mia and Rose, Mia's murder. Okay, these are the cutscenes. Rose's kidnap, fight with the Lycans, view of the village, cabin in the woods, windmill, castle gate, house 1, 2, Lycan territory, cave church, vineyard. 4 angel statues, dressing room, tasting room, Dimitrescu under the castles, collection room, death mask statues, hall of ablution, Dimitrescu's chambers, Dimitrescu's key, Dimitrescu's door, Dimitrescu's claws, castle rooftop, tower of worship, assassin's dagger, foggy valley, House Beneviento's garden, Beneviento's flower bed, House Benevento, soul workshop, Hall of Mia, fishing village, windmill, meeting Moro, Crank, the sluice gate, paved with paintings, 4 king statue ruins, 4 king statues in detail, gate to the ruins, crossroads, BSAA, the mill, stronghold 1 and 2, bridge ruins, Sturm attacks, giant cavern, casting machine, foundry, engine room, grinder shaft, fight, Heisenberg's key, start of the battle with Heisenberg, mutated Heisenberg fight 1 and 2, Chris's section, village consumed by mold, Megamycet. Ceremony site, mutated Miranda fight, mutated Miranda spider form, mutated Miranda flying form. Escape. Epilogue 1, Epilogue 1, which was Epilogue 2? Epilogue 2, maybe I didn't see that. Weapon design 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's all of those. So we do have to buy the figures and the concept art, but we'll check those out when we go ahead and buy them. But I want to see what else we've unlocked. This probably won't. Okay, so we've unlocked a bunch of movies, which again I want to watch these anyway. We've already watched this at the start. We watched this when we first started. It's a recap of the thing. Village of Shadows full version. I don't know if we saw that. I will. Since this unlocked, I'll have a look and just see. I don't know if you saw the entire thing or not. If we did, it's fine. I'll just it said full version.
A young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her.
So I'm assuming is this similar to the?
But the forest greeted them with a dark.
Is this going to include like the start at the stuff at the start and the start at the end? That might be what it is.
The rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and
if we have already seen it, it's fine. I wanted to go and see what it is. There's a bunch of concept stuff I want to see.
Over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep, feeling strange eyes upon her.
Because it's saying full version, it makes me think it's going to be the stuff start and the stuff at the end.
Bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through a graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl shivered in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy.
I think this was a really good
Across
intro.
waters deep and ominous,
Like doing this, what they did.
hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But
I think some of these things that are
her
supposed,
heart grew heavy.
some of these things are supposed to be related to like what happened
Fish
in
King
the
appeared
story.
and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate. and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached, and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as a wild
See, I'm looking at all of
wind
these
rose above
creatures,
the
and you can
beast.
see they all relate to the thing like the horse is
Suddenly, a witch
Heisenberg,
appeared, dark yet regal.
the horse is Heisenberg,
Gifts we
Morro is
gave,
the
but more
fish.
you took,
This
she
is,
snarled. So more in turn
Mother
is
Miranda.
due. In a blink, the girl was trapped
I think
inside
that's
a
what
mirror.
this is supposed to be. It's leading into...
Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, father fought the witch, while mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So mother bore their child to safety.
Rewatching this
The
after
forest
you've
was
already
consumed.
completed the game, it actually makes a whole lot more sense now, because you realize, oh, all the characters that were shown are actually related to,
father's sacrifice.
they're actually related to
this
each other.
day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Wait, did I skip that? I don't know if I did. I think that was it. So this is an introduction to the creation of the... Okay, so this explains how they made this, I like this. I'm gonna put this down just in case I skipped something. I think I push a button, but it should be alright. Apparently this is gonna go through and explain, like, oh, this is how they made it and all that stuff. I like the idea of, showing all that sort of stuff. I was hoping that it would be, like, annotated or something on, but... Even seeing how detailed storyboards and stuff are shows how much work it's put into stuff. I'm assuming that smaller one is supposed to be, Lady Dimitrescu. Because the art did look very nice when it was shown in the cinematic scenes, but then you can see the... Because like, if you think about it, like, you could take some of these images and just make them as as something that would still work if someone wanted to have it be like that as well. I was kind of hoping that they would have like discussed some stuff, but I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, this is just the making of the thing. So I'm wondering what the other, I'm wondering if what the other ones are like. We can still buy some of these apparently. Okay, so let's I wonder if the other one. This one's introduction to the level design of Resident Evil Village. Guess this is. Oh, I wasn't expecting this to be in Japanese, actually. Oh, I guess it makes sense because these games are Capcom. I thought there might have been an English explanation, but at least this is actually showing a whole bunch of stuff that we can look at and stuff.
コンセプトに沿って正しくゲームに反映されているかの確認を行います。バイオハザードの場合は怖いかどうかが大きな判断基準になるので、怖さや緊張感が要求に達しているかの確認も行います。演出やゲームデザインを決めていく際には、非日常的なシチュエーションを没入感を持って体験してもらうために、丁寧な入れ込みの演出や説得力のある空間設計を行うことを意識しています。ヴィレッジで苦労した点としては、ホラーという限られた枠組みの中で種類の違う体験を用意する必要があるところです。ヴィレッジに限らず、バイオハザードシリーズのレベル
Oh, that was the what the scene of when you get introduced to everyone. Yeah, seeing what it looks like when there's like no graphics and no thing, it's really nice to see.
と思わせたり、様々な思考や感情を生み出すことが要求されます。ヴィレッジでユーザーに体験見てほしいシチュエーションとしては、いろいろな表情を見せる作り込まれた村を隅々まで体験してほしいです。恐怖を感じ
It is really, really detailed with what they did in this. Like the details are very, very good. It's the entirety of the game. These aren't lasting as long as I thought they would. It's an introduction to the characters and scenes from concept to implementation. Okay, so I wonder if this will show like mocap and stuff. That would be interesting to see. A bit of detail for creating high quality graphics. Oh, this is like. Okay, so I thought this was going to be narrated for a second. That's the guy from the start. Yeah, the guy who saved us at the start, I believe. Would have been nice to like have talking about like what they did to make it. I thought they were gonna show like behind the scenes stuff, but this is behind the scenes, but it's yeah. Seeing all the characters the way that they are though is different. Okay, this is how they were adding all the stuff gradually as they went. Yeah. That actually just goes to show like how much actually gets added once they start like changing the way something looks. doesn't necessarily start with, you know, some details get added way, way later compared to others. I think would be. That was what that one was. This is okay. So this is the. This one might be a little bit. This one might actually be. This one here might actually be narrated and stuff. So watch the production of the Resident Evil Village cutscenes from the pre-visualizations, motion capturing an alley, and final implementation. Yes, this one here might actually have English commentary and stuff on it. See what might actually see. We might actually see Neil Newbin here because I believe he is in the game.
I don't understand why you are so.
What the hell? Mia, get down! Chris? What the fuck? Sorry, Ethan.
Let's see if we see Neil Newbin in here. Like, hopefully, like show something like that. They might not show all of them.
Take him away. I said, get your hands off her! Ethan, no.
Oh, that's when we lose the finger. Oh, she is. So even her hat was like given its own CG.
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him, I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done. Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust
I wonder how they did this because it's like it would be a prop.
finest cups of his long blood.
They probably just like miniaturized.
You mean you'll screw around with him in private?
Well, there he is. There's Neil Newbin.
Let's
Yep.
see what you're really made of.
There he is.
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Get ready.
No, wait!
I always liked the mocap stuff, seeing how it plays out and stuff.
Man blood.
Especially since it's evolved so much now with the avatar cameras, you know, the avatar face cameras. Those have really helped it. Okay, that was it. I was expecting there to be more stuff, but all of those. I guess we'll have a look and see what else there is, if there's anything else, and then we'll go concept art, which we haven't unlocked any yet. Wait, we have... Okay, there's 120 concept arts. We have to buy everything anyway. We'll go and buy those and check those out when we... Figures will be the same thing. We haven't unlocked any. So I think the challenges are based on the... Yeah, the challenges are based on the trophies, so we get more points based on the trophies, so I guess what I could do is I could get more trophies, but I don't think I need to worry about them because don't think I need anything else. But now some of these are actually different. Some of these are different compared to... Some of these are different, actually, now that I'm looking. So this one we have to craft. We have to craft 300 items for the thing. I wasn't going to do that. Unlock 15 locks with lockpicks. I don't even think we found everything with those. Hunt 40 animals. We have 1 animal short. Defeat 30. Oh, okay. Defeat 30 lichens during the first lichen attack. Defeat 20 enemies with other enemies' attacks. Defeat a sample with a landmine. Make a Morrigan drop a weapon. Remove all the armor from a slot at Panzer. Defeat 150 enemies with headshots, including melee weapons. Defeat 1,500 enemies in the store. I mean, I'm not going for any of these because there's no point in me doing them. 200 enemies with handguns, 100 with shotguns. 80 with sniper. 50 with grenades. 30 with magnum. 180 with assault rifles. 50 with grenades and pipe bombs. 50 with mines. Beat Michetta Dimitrescu in 2.5 minutes. Beat Angie in under 1:40. Beat Michetta Moro in under 1 minute. Beat Heisenberg in under 4 minutes. Trophy related, have 52,911 in your possession, anniversary. Have 54,321 lay in your possession. These are really boring. Get a total of 1.8 million lay. Gotta equip all the custom parts. Those are related to the story. Finish the story without moving items or using stack items in the inventory. That would mean that you have to just pick up stuff. That's an interesting challenge. Finish the story 3 times. I mean, I don't know why I would play it that many times. Complete all the stages. Complete village, castle, factory, mad village. Give an A rank on all stages in the mercenaries. S rank. Do over 10,000 damage with a single attack. And abilities. 22 abilities of your character models and card. 200 items. Obtain 200 items from the extra content shop. Complete 70 challenge. Yeah, so these will give us all CP, but it's like I'm not planning on doing that anyway. Okay, so trophy-wise, what was it? Trophy-wise, we don't have a lot that we need to do. We need to, it's like photo mode, get the light like that, and that would pretty much be it. Because we can't get all these because of New Game Plus. We can't get these because of I mean, these are all related to the. I believe these are all related. Yeah, these are all related to the story, and trying to do the mercenary stuff. So yeah, but not that it's not going to take us all that long. I don't think. We'll give Mercenaries mode a shot and see how it goes. All right. Well, Yes, well, I don't think I'm worried about losing CP, so let's buy, so aim for the top score by taking down enemies in this bonus game. That's what we're aiming for here. Play this. And then now we need to buy all the, now we need to buy all the figures. So we should have enough to do. So will get us, should get us 2 trophies. We'll check out all these when, I think I can't remember if I have to view them or buy them all. Probably we'll view them anyway. Especially the concept art. I haven't seen it. Also not sure if there's certain figures and because I remember in the other games there were figures and things that were locked behind certain things, but I don't think it is. I think we have to view them, because, I bought all the figurines and they're not, so I think we have to buy them all and then view them. Actually, I haven't missed any, but pretty certain that I have all of them. I think we have to view them. I think it said view all the art, so we have to purchase it and then view it all, so I imagine we don't miss any. Some of them might be different to what we have. There is an option to jump right to the content, but I want to go there myself just to make sure that everything's fine. Then we'll give the... We'll give so I want to get through all this stuff first, and then it's like we have Mercenaries mode, and then all these things. So I want to review these. We'll try Mercenary mode out, and then we'll go back into the other thing, and then get a couple other things, and then we'll be finished. So yeah, Mercenaries is now unlocked. Like, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Like which order we, because yeah, went through and checked all this stuff here. And we would have had enough anyway. So, in this case, it's yeah, we'll we just need to check out the concept art and the figures for one thing, and then we have the Mercenaries mode as well. So let's see what the made a separate save. See what this is supposed to be. I guess we got the village. Oh, we only have one. So we would get more than one stage. All right, let's give it a shot and see what we're supposed to do. The chance of this could be a shorter stream, but at least I'll get a few things out of the way. That means we can move on to the next game next stream. What if we do? We have 20,000 lane. Why is this taking forever to load? We have 20,000 lane and Mercenaries ranks the village. SS 756,000, S 630,000, A 420,000, B 168,000, C thing rewards. So at S we get unlockability magic magazine. A unlocks the stage castle, and then we get B gets 5,000. Give me a bunch of ammo here. We start out with just a pistol. A pistol and first aid meds. Mercenaries rules. First, purchase any equipment or weapons you need from the shop. Then, when you go out into the field, you need to defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit, get a good rhythm going, and build up combos for extra points. Once you've defeated a certain number of enemies, the goal will appear. Touch the goal to finish and to move on to the next area. Complete more areas to rack up even more points for each stage. Also, touch the yellow orbs for bonus time and keep the party going. Speaking of orbs, there are also blue orbs which give you special abilities. Each one has 3 random abilities to choose from. Check out all the cool moves that match your fighting style. You keep abilities between areas, and there's no limit to how many you can have either. So if you equip the same ability multiple times, it will become even more effective, so keep an eye out for orbs. Any money or time left over when you reach the goal will be counted towards your final score, along with enemies defeated in combos. Final score determines your rank. The higher your rank at the end of the stage, the better your prize will get. May the odds be in your favor. So, I was thinking, like, first check everything that I could go and get by doing the thing, then buy everything here in the thing first. So this unlocks Mercenaries mode, and then we have the figures and the collectibles to check out. And then once we've done that, the last thing I can do is just anything that would require me to reload a save. And my map. That's where we start.
If it's just looking, window shop away. I'm skilled at all sorts.
So we can upgrade the weapons,
and we'll do them for a small fee.
I mean, I want to just see what the mode is like before I decide to go and commit to buying anything, just because, I mean, I know we have money, but you could save it for other things. But I just want to have a look and see. Like, we also might get stuff as we play. Let's just, let's give it a shot and then see what we're... Because the thing is that we have to unlock the other stages by... We've got 3 minutes to take down 15 enemies. Need to get used to Oh no, there's no, I just realized there's no, I don't have, snap to... I don't think I have snapped. Did they change the, No, I do have, it says that I've got aim assist on, so maybe it doesn't work when it comes to... Not sure why the, yeah, there mustn't be any, there mustn't be any, like, able to... There mustn't be any, like, snapper aim, because I can't, Oh, I see the orbs over there as well. My score is so low. I'm not very good with the aim. Thought that we had, like, and also the enemies are taking much longer to get down in health. And the combo doesn't go up unless you, kill the enemies. Knives do five times more damage. Max HP increases. Initial attack does more damage to the HP. Probably that. I don't even know where the other enemies are. I just lost my combo. Okay, I get it. So now the combo goes away. Combo goes away, but the combo goes away, but the apparently the goal has spawned. That means what I probably should do is move on, but... bonus time. I can't remember what the score is that I need to grab. So, I don't know if this is going to give me any... Yeah, I need to see, like, what the top score required is, just to see if I can even reach the A rank, just to... Because if I don't feel like I can reach the A rank, I'll just, want from it, but, I mean, that doesn't seem like it's a bad score. Okay, every time we go back to... Like, I think that was fine. Like, obviously it was slower, but, slower than maybe what I was expecting, but there's probably a better way to do it. Like, I wanted to, check to see what I could do with what I had. So, obviously I'm getting lay and stuff by, things, so there might be a way to, there might be some guides that allow me to see, like, hey, this is what works the best for this particular area.
Start.
Oh, I didn't see that there was an enemy here. Also, that other one said that there was like shoot at 15 out of 30, which I didn't even know that there were other enemies there. I don't know where these enemies are coming from. Oh. Do you mean that I'm supposed to go up this way? I think this is this the area with the, oh, no, it's not. This is the way I'm supposed to go. I see the, orb. Where's this other enemy? Ah. There. My aim is really bad. I don't know how people maintain combos and stuff like this. That's, just trying to see, like, something that I do works. Apparently there's 3 areas or something like this, so it's like, we'll see what our score is at the end and how close we are to whatever we need to reach. I don't know how. I guess I need to check the thing. It depends on the end. Apparently you gain more, like if I don't spend any lay, I might get bonuses for it. That's what they're saying anyway. But it might have been better if it was like, based on number of hits or something. Instead of, what it is. Number of hits would mean that I have a better chance of reaching 30. So we're slowly dying. Obviously, I could do better if I ran, or if I, wasn't, like, spending a lot of time trying to pick better weapons, but I just wanted to see how far I can get with just what I, have access to. Probably this. Like, I don't know if I'm heading the right way or not. Trying to find which way I'm supposed to go, because I don't see any enemies. I can't see any, there's no map, so it doesn't tell me where I'm... Oh, sorry, yeah, like a green bar. Oh, that's one of the bigger enemies. Probably gonna lose here, only because, I don't know where the goal is. Okay, now I see that there's enemies up this way. We're probably gonna just lose, because of, not knowing where to go. See how much points we get based on leftover things. Alright, let's see how it is. Got a C rank. I'd have to have a look at see what. Doesn't give me the option to check the. Well, actually, it does if I go into the It does if I go into the game. Like that was like 80,000. Let me check something. I want to see what like we have to get an A rank to unlock the next one. I don't know how far A rank is. From if we got a C. Check something. I'm not sure why this mode is taking its time to load. Some things, for some reason, this mode take a while. Like, taking their time to load up. Where was I'm pretty sure I saw a thing saying that how much points. But I saw a thing that said how many points things were worth in this. Yeah. Might be at the start. No, it was. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in here. Actually, how do I check how much score? I remember checking something and I just have started. I'm pretty certain I saw something that told you what score you need, how far you can think. Like I. Where's the score? Like it doesn't. I'm fairly certain I remember clicking on something and it showed me this is the score that we need to have to be able to get by the thing. Like I need to know what the score for. Because I need to get to an. I'm at C right now, and I need to get to an A rank to even unlock the next stage. Wasn't at U, then.
Shall I choose something for you?
Thought it was this. So now I saw a.
Again.
I thought it was somewhere here that it showed me this is the score. These are the scores that you need to reach. Now looking around, and it's like I don't even see the option for that. Like that's kind of bad. Challenges maybe. Oh, here. So we got 80,000. And we need like 420,000 to be able to even unlock the next. We did like 420,000 to unlock the next stage. Seems like it's a really, really far away. Alright, I guess what I can do is. Let's see if I can find a guide that says like what we have to do for Mary's mode, and see if I can try that. But I want to see like if there's a really easy way to so it's Resident Evil Village. Like I'm not aiming for type in the I want to see, like, I want to see a score and see if there's some way that I can improve on it. If I can't, then I will move on with that. I'm not trying to get SS rank or SSS rank. I'm trying to just get by it. So they're basically saying that what you should do is buy the sniper rifle. Check to see what the thing is. Buy the sniper rifle, sell shotgun shells, and handgun ammo. The thing is that it's the combos that are going to be in between rounds. Spend money on upgrading the sniper rifle. Between rounds, spend ammo on upgrading the sniper rifle. Don't reload it. Just kind of weird because it's like yes, I could probably try this, but I still feel like it's going to be slow. I need to finish a stage to be able to see like how it is. I'm not trying to get SS ranks because that's not something that I would want to aim for. And also a lot of them are using like the DLC. Yes, we can like. I'll give it a shot just to see like if this makes any difference. Like, let's just try what they're suggesting. Let's do the so sell shotgun ammo.
Choose wisely.
Can I even buy the sniper? So let's just like give this a shot.
Thank you for your patronage.
So let's just I guess what I can do is just. I'm not very good with aiming with the sniper anyway, so again, if this doesn't work out, I'll just move on to something else. Like I thought we'd have a little bit of a better chance to do something. This is actually already kind of. I don't realize that it just took down everything in one shot. Even when we just are aiming, there are the other enemies. Come on, where are you? Oh. But I need to try and figure out where everything is. We're gonna lose our combo. Doesn't retain when we combo doesn't retain when we we'll just give this a quick run through. I want to see how close I can get to this. We're doing more damage, so maybe it's okay, but... Yeah, okay, we're doing... That's much, much higher. Or we're already higher than what we were before with the thing. Let's
Seeking something in particular?
I guess what I should do before I sell the probably upgrade the ammo just so that we can rate of damage is already.
Leave this to me. This is all an investment, Ethan. Please come again.
Let's this seems to be working, but I just want to see if I can. 420,000 is how much we need. Not really sure where we're supposed to start here. There's stuff coming from both sides. Everything's shaking, like, I don't like that. Oh wait, you're still alive? Didn't realize some of these enemies were still alive. I have plenty of time. I'm just not sure what the best way to do. Oh, I think I have to just focus on trying to win the... I don't think I need to worry about running out of time. I need to upgrade the power. That might have been something that I should have done. I thought I was killing everything in one shot, which is why I didn't upgrade the power. Where's the other enemy? Oh. Ah, I see the goal. The goal's over there. I need to upgrade the power of the rifle. I didn't upgrade the power before because I thought that I was killing everything already quickly. See what happens if I... Two or 8, so we're still going to be slightly short. Granted, I probably could have gone faster if I'd...
Ah, yes, yes. There he is.
I'm probably going to sell... Should I sell everything else that I have? Because... Might not make a big difference.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
So how much ammo I'm dealing with
a good deal.
27 ammo.
If I say so myself.
And I'm also doing more damage if I think.
As you will.
I'm not sure what I want to... I feel like upgrading the power is going to be... That it kills everything faster. I don't think that I need the thing. If it doesn't work out, it's fine. I just want to... I just want to see how far I can go. If I can't get the A rank, then it's fine. I just want to at least attempt it. I can also do the other trophies here as well. I just realized I can actually do those fine in here. What we're... So that... Upgrading the damage gives us more. Even if the enemy's dying. Oh, the same enemy. Maybe it is better to just upgrade the damage first, because that gives you more points. Like, I might have to experiment. Where... Issue is that I'm also not sure where I'm supposed to be looking for enemies, because they're all places. I can't see what I'm supposed to be looking for, like sometimes I don't know which way I'm going. I'm trying to think, like, less ammo means... more damage means less ammo, that I actually do need. Ah, they're all. Wait. Are they up there or they? I don't like how their health bar disappears as I'm trying to shoot. Okay, so the goal has appeared now. Oh, I think I know where we're going. I'm not very fast. I just want to see what happens if I get to the end. Like, if I can get somewhat close, I feel like I'm okay. And keep in mind, whatever I have left over is going to give me like extra points and stuff. Oh, cool, yeah. Let's see what our final score is, and if I can somehow do better. 374. I mean, that's close. We're getting closer to the. So I guess what I could do is instead of it focus solely on increasing damage, and that would actually be enough. That means we're doing more damage each turn. Okay, so you get a B. You get the requirement. What am I gonna say? You get the requirement for this before you get the requirement for this before I thought there would be like a bonus that you would get after you've already thing. So I think maybe we can do this. We just need to I think we can do this. We just need to get the I think we can do this. Can do this. We just need to pick better upgrades, I guess. All right. Let's see if we can try this again. First time we tried it, I just want to see like what we had to do, and then we ran out of time. This time, that's what we could do. Focusing on the sniper makes sense, and then just buffing the damage is going to be what matters. So
Welcome,
let's do
Ethan.
that.
This should be enough. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee. One moment, please.
We start with this. If we start with
Next we
doing
meet.
what we're doing, which would be this might work. We're gonna do more damage. That'll give us more points. I need to. I'm moving way too slow. My reload speed is slow as well. But it was gonna be one of those things where it just adds up. We'll see what happens. And if I want to see if what I'm doing works. If it doesn't, then we'll move on. I'm fine with this. Like, we're gonna have to come up with content anyway.
You wish to make a purchase? There he is. Choose wisely. Your life may depend on it. This simple modification can be done in just a moment. Thank you for your patronage.
Might have made a mistake by not getting ammo, but see how it goes, because we shouldn't have to worry about ammo as much because we're gonna kill everything in one shot if we make sure we hit. Oh, actually, I mean. Damn it, I realized we were. Need to get all these perks. Also, I've been noticing that I'm running low on ammo. Definitely would have been better if it was per shot. Per, I want to see if I can reach the 420. So if I can't, then it's fine. But I want to see if the damage build is working out better than the other one.
Shall I choose something for
Because I feel like it's gonna get, the other one's gonna get harder to.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Your coin. What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Thank you for your pay.
The way that it works, the time stuff is gonna be more thing because like we'll have a higher score, so it'll times it by more. I think that's how it works with the power. Let's see if that's how it works. But I'm just not. It's not really a good route that I'm really noticing, so I might just like. I'm not trying to aim for SS ranks. I just wanted to see if I could potentially get this done to unlock some other more things that we can do. Dead close to coin. Fine. And I was about to shoot. Not sure how people get like 30 combo. Considering I'm at like a 14 combo. Thought that maybe grabbing and doing other stuff would help, but see if the bonus stuff will make a difference. I'm assuming that for each, like, it'll give us a point for each one. We're at 251. I don't see how we get. Oh, didn't even see you there. Didn't even. I was. The enemies kind of just appear and then. Right. Really be like one shot away from that. Let's see if we can get to the 20. I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, we just barely got it. Okay, that's fine. We unlocked it. We at least unlocked a unlocked the next map. At least give that one a shot. Achieved A rank in the village, unlocked stage of the console. Alright, yeah, so once I get to a point where I feel like I think what we have to do is we have to get A rank on all of them to be able to reach the thing. So once I get to a point where I can't progress any further, I will start working on the photo of the other trophies, and then we can. I don't think this is going to I feel like the strategy is not going to work at some point. It should all be the same. I think.
You wish to make a purchase?
So the idea is to sell certain things and then just focus on upgrading the
Securing goods is more
sniper rifle.
important than anything. Anything, my friend. Delighted to.
Reload speed needs to be worked
Leave
on.
this to me.
And I'm gonna.
Thank you for your patronage.
See how this goes. If we get to a point where I didn't check the, got to check the score requirement. And this one's probably gonna be harder because it's dark. We don't know where everything is. As it is, I can't even find the enemies, which is not a good sign. Wait, that's one of the... How do I get past you? Oh my god, how do I... That's... You've got armor on, and we don't have any way to deal with armor. So I don't think I can just shoot the armor off. I can't just shoot the armor off. You'll just, This might be the last one. Considering I need to pump on my... Unless I can get away. You know... Oh! Actually, now we just got a pipe bomb. Hopefully he gets hit by this. Get hit by it. We're probably... Mine. It's gonna be, I don't think I'm... Thing is that we can't get hit by it, thing is that they can't, Oh, that's just the objective. Okay, so the objective is to kill him. Once he's dead, it's like we don't have to worry about the, Once he's dead, we don't have to worry about the other enemies. Go straight to the goal. No, no, is that death? Didn't check the score, so before check the score before I do the same thing. Like now I'm actually just really cautious about selling certain what was the score that they wanted? This one we need SS 1,764,000. S rank is 1,470,000. A rank is 980,000. B rank is 392, and then things. So we unlock execution as an ability. I'm not trying to.
Shall I?
This one has four. This one has 4 areas. That's why it explained. That's why the other ones are higher.
Ah.
Well, sell the shotgun shells and then upgrade the.
More important than anything. Anything.
Focus on upgrading power first. That way we can kill enemies faster.
Good deal.
And also, just wish that there was a map so I could know which ways I was. At least I'm finding the, at least I'm grabbing these things before I, the issue that's going to be with this is going to be trying to find where the enemies are spawning. I don't really have an optimized route. This area here is really not knowing where the enemies are going to come from. Oh, yeah. And look, there's some behind me. You get a time bonus for killing them, but you don't get a, fire, like... Only coming through this way. And this is kind of a way to build up a, 30 combo. So close. Oh, good, we actually got it. We actually got it. Oh no, we've got no, You know what, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna waste all the ammo for that. We actually got it. We actually got the 30 card. That was really good. I enjoyed that one. We actually did that. Okay. Well, yeah, I want to keep going just to give this a shot. There's not a lot left that we really have to do. It's just Get a multiple of 7. Use photo mode, which you can do. Actually, I managed to get a combo in the thing. Like, I'm not trying to get an S rank because I just don't think I'm. I don't think I'm capable of getting an S rank. In terms of the other stuff, though, it's like we'll have to see if I'm in the rank. We'll have to see how we do. Like, I'm doing this strategy, and if I can't get an A rank here, then it's probably because I'm short.
You wish to make a
This time I will make an upgrade.
This should be enough. Pay me no mind.
We'll do ammo capacity because that way we can get it up.
Aha! Till next we meet.
We have 760 handgun ammo. They should have invested in more shotgun stuff, but sniper ammo, I should say. But that's good when you already start like that. Though. I think they said we need like 900,000 or something. Wasn't it? Our rate of fire, our damage is up. Damage is up, but the my ammo is short.
Choose an ability.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that I was dealing with one of you.
I won't forgive you.
Okay, so they still take damage. They still take damage. They take damage like normal, like the normal characters do.
This can't be.
This is kind of dead. I'm wondering if we have to fight Dimitrescu in this. I can see myself struggling here because of the lack of ammo and stuff. This might be where we end up like stopping, only because I'm probably not going to be fast enough. Oh no, the flying ones are dark. These enemies are annoying. Oh. That is shotgun. I have to just free shoot. That seems to be working better than.
Choose an ability.
Already running low on. Be running low on the ammo. Yeah, I think this might be where I end up stopping. Now really bad off with ammo. I probably should have bought some. Now we have just a weak handgun.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time.
You'll kill me.
I don't want to die.
I probably should have bought. Yeah, I was gonna say I should have bought sniper rifle ammo, but then we're also getting ton of it here as well. Guess I should have. Conservative. And again, like, I'm getting lost because I don't know where on the map. Everything I'm supposed to do is. Oh, that actually killed you in one shot. That might have been because I was going from one enemy to another. Might have been what it was like multiplying the... Playing up here actually might be smart for now. Because they're... coming up this way. I think now what I'll do, like, because it's the final, final area, next one, what I should do is... Oh wait, that's back out here. What I should do is... I have no idea where we're supposed to be going. This is where I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, Oh. Oh, actually in here. Goal was split. Right, at least now I know where we're supposed to go.
My body!
At least I have an idea of where I'm supposed to go. What I'll do is I'll upgrade the weapon as best as I can, and then, buy a bunch of ammo. Everything's dead. Now we have to just find the goal. Saying the goal was spawned. Question mark. Ah, there. Now I need to get my way to it. I can't find my way to the goal. That's going to... None of the enemies that are alive, so I've taken them out already. see if I can. I think what I'll do next time is it was like 900,000. I think it was that we had to reach. Check before I think. This time I'm gonna just upgrade the weapon and then after upgrading the weapon,
something for you. And buy it I will.
feel like I should just sell everything. And I've also got a lot of money anyway.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
Might just be better to keep because I have 99999.
Leave this to me.
We'll buy all the upgrades.
Aha!
So that we can hold more.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
And can I buy sniper rifle ammo? Alright, I guess we'll give this a shot. Like, I'm pretty certain that we're way off, and I don't think I'd be able to do it, but yeah, we need to get an A rank, which is 980,000. We're currently at we're at a little bit over half that. I've only got the one more thing to go. So this will probably be the last one that I do for this, and then we'll get everything else out of the way. Depends on how I feel they'll score, how close I feel my score is. We've only got like 30 something ammo. Even after buying all the those upgrades, we don't have a lot. And these enemies are coming at us a lot. Oh, realized they came from behind. Is that the doll? I think that was the doll, wasn't it? Like, I don't know what that was. I've never seen that enemy before. Oh no. This is, dangerous. These enemies die in one hit. I think we're supposed to find the doll. That might be what it is. I'm not sure about this killer one. I'm having a lot of trouble. Enemies aren't dying straight away. Oh, I'm missing a lot. No. Oh no, there's more of these. Watch there be something that comes from behind. We're just in this like little area here where we're just getting hit by these same burning enemies. Eventually they would have to stop, I would think. Goal has spawned. I gotta reach it. Well, ammo is good. Missed so many times. I think that's the doll. Okay, so we're gonna find the doll so many times. Well, I'm not sure if it's like better for me to go and snipe it or if it's better for me to go up to it at the night. I like it. These are really confusing to try and figure out where I'm supposed to go into what area.
Hurry up!
Like we're gonna probably lose. I had to get there's enemies down here, but where we need to go. Get down somehow, but I can't find the stairs to get down. I can't jump. Alright, I'm not gonna continue with this one because I don't think I. Yeah, but this was the last area anyway, and I'm looking at the score, and it's like, no, I don't think I would have been able to do it. Alright, well, that's fine. So, what I do now is we need to so before we finish, obviously, I have a couple of things. I wanted to see how far I could go, so it's like, in this case, I tried it for the first time with the thing, then I sold all the shotgun ammo, so I did all that, and then I bought as best sniper stuff as I could, but then eventually we ran out of time, and I wouldn't have gotten to the thing. So we have to do photo mode, and then we have to try and get the 7 thing. We have to try and get that. And then we just need to view all the weapon and character models in the concept art, and then we're pretty much done. Like, I have no, apart from the DLCs, because I'm not going to get the recipes. Get the recipes, we can't get all of them because we need we need to beat the thing on a certain difficulty. We can't craft all the items because it's the same thing. And getting every gun with all the parts on it, we can't do that either. So, another shorter stream. Another shorter stream, but at least we're gonna get the I'm not gonna. Well, actually, it's better to be here actually because during this we start with 20,000, so we need to try and get down to 7. We need to get down to 7 lay. We need to get to 777, 7777 or 77777. And
you wish to make a purchase?
So we're on 30,000. So
Securing goods is more important than anything.
there is a way to do it. Just I need to make sure I do this correctly. Like we're gonna do it with math. Number 7 trophy. Oh, is it in the campaign? I don't think I can't do it in Mercenaries, can I? If I can't do it in Mercenaries, then I have to go into my other save. Photo mode, I think I can just end the story. Okay, so I can't do it in here, but I can do photo mode.
Au revoir.
So now we do, we'll view the 2 things here, and then we'll go into the other game. We'll go into my older save, and then just, go to an older save and sort it out from there. We have a couple of things in the menu to view as well. Then we can finish for the stream. It's like how we got a bunch of free, done for this, even though we weren't, aiming for them. Okay, so, we're gonna look at all the concept art. Okay, so art director's comment, concept art for the Winters. The original idea was to have Mia in a wheelchair due to the events of the previous game. That didn't happen. So we're ready to skip to the next one. Rosemary concept art for a grown-up version of Rosemary Winters. She's wearing Ethan's jacket, which he wrapped her in when she was a baby. We wanted to create the impression of Eveline's influence, so we included green in her key colors. There was also an idea that Rose would fight some of Ethan's enemies. Now, that might come into play in the DLC. So, a few designs for Chris Redfield. Initial drafts of the story had him visit the Winters dressed in civilian clothes. The Hound Wolf Squad called him Alpha. The Mia that Chris shot was actually Miranda in disguise. When he loses Rose to her, he calls on his task force, the Hound Wolves, to back up. The Hound Wolf Squad. This is the first time Chris's elite squad makes an appearance in the Resident Evil universe. They were created to hunt down the Lycans, and as such were named the Hound Wolf Squad. Left to right, Umber Eyes, a veteran sniper, K9, a young dog handler, Lobo machine gunner, Night Owl communications, and Tundra, former undercover agent for the DA. Character designs for the villagers that seek refuge in Luisa's house. From left to right, Leonardo, Elena's father. Elena, Luisa, and Ulyan. The design for the villagers was based on a mixture of gothic and modern imagery. Outfits and hair from the 1960s were also used as inspiration. The character designs for the other villagers. Ethan meets at Luisa's house. From left to right, Sebastian, Anton, Roxana, and the Hag. Design for the merchant, the Duke. He was originally going to make his entrance with a runaway carriage and his horses running wild, but this was actually in development. These parasites are key to the story of village and are used in the design for the village symbol, combined with 4 wings, which represent the 4 lords. Golden ring symbolizes the sun, space, as well as eternity. This suggests that sun, soul, and everything that encompasses them do not have an end. Parasite in the center is an ominous image that links the whole story back to Rose. The remains left when enemies are defeated were designed to look like ornaments. When the creatures perish, their cells turn into crystal. Crest of the 4 lords of the village, the Dimitrescu crest is a flower with 2 swords, a symbol of feminine power. You can also see a cross in the center, which is associated with vampires. The Benevento crest is a moon and sun symbol of fantasy and reality, as well as the dark of Donna and the bright white of Angie. Moros is a mermaid, although we wanted to create a very stark difference between the beautiful fish lady and the creepy fishman creature. Heisenberg's crest is a horse and horseshoe, implying he is a strong, sturdy man. The horses was also based on the chess piece. 2 designs also had each crest with their own book. The center of the four crest is a symbol of crow feathers that look like a lot like an umbrella. This is the base design for the Lycans. The concept behind them was primitive zombies, which was used to create a wild wolfman-looking creature. We had a number of designs for the Lycans, the most variety than any enemy in the series so far. A ferocious creature derived from a Lycan. You can no longer see where its human hair ends and its animal fur begins. The fur on its human body has also turned white. Bryce is the Lycan's boss. He used to be the leader of the village. Now he's just a shadow of his former self. That explains the human. Similar to the villagers, her hair and clothes are based on 1960s new look fashion. Her design is based on the Japanese yokai Haku Sama, literal translation, 8-foot lady. Dimitrescu was also designed to be a vampire. She has 3 black roses close to her heart, which each represent her 3 daughters. From the left to right, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela, they each have a flower tattoo on their foreheads. The female enemies from the castle dungeons, Dimitrescu drains men of their blood and turns women into creatures to be her slaves. In fact, it might be hard to see in-game, but all the enemies in the castle are female slaves. The flying creatures that appear on the castle roof, just like the Moroika. These 2 were once women who were turned into slaves. They used their long tongues to drink blood. Dracula, a motif for Dimitrescu, also means child of dragon. We went for a dragon vampire design. Also designed the way her human body is stored in her back. So Dimitrescu's enlarged cells grow hair-like tendrils thanks to the parasite's influence. The puppeteer Donna and her doll Angie. Donna is dressed in black mourning clothes, while Angie is dressed in a wedding dress with flowers, each representing death and life. Angie's face is based on the same sun and moon motif as the Benevento crest. Donna's face is also based on the same crest symbol, with the scarred part of her body caused by the parasite. Her base concept is she's a ghost. The Benevento family dolls, which Donna made. Baby is a 2 to 3 minute old child who's 5'10" tall, 5'10" tall, and 7 meters feet long, or whatever. She was created from the doll of Mia. Her umbilical cord drags behind as she crawls, and she calls Ethan Data. She can open her left eye with effort and will put anything in her mouth. If she finds what she's looking for, she'll instantly eat it. She dribbles a lot and has no teeth, but her hands and feet look like a real baby's. Moro made a crown for himself out of the bones of the villagers. He also is the most corroded by the parasite than any other lord. Moro's mutated form looks a lot more like an aquatic creature. As each of the boss fights are giant versions of themselves, Moro is a massive mer creature covered with frog spawn-looking eyes. He uses his large arms and legs, as well as his giant fish-like body, to swim. This place was used to visualize Moro's acid vomit attacks, as well as his humanoid body inside the mouth of his body. He tried to convey his creepy aquatic nature in each movement and attack. Heisenberg's main concept is based on Frankenstein. He wanted to create a cool grey-haired character who was a little rough around the edges. He smokes his favorite Cuban cigars. We went for a look that was the opposite of his human form, a giant mechanical monster. It's designed based on the idea that he uses scrap left scattered around the factory. He owns weapons from tanks, planes, and his mountains of scrap for his mass-produced experiments. The original design was based on the splendid royal moth caterpillar. We wanted him to look like he moved on treads and be faster than any other boss monster. We called these enemies Drill Man for a long time during development because one arm was replaced with a drill. The idea for these enemies is they have a reactor inside their chest with a parasite inside that acts like an internal combustion engine. Goggles are units that Heisenberg used to control them. We consciously created the enemies in the factory to be different so they didn't just terrify players but also created a strong sense of anticipation. This design was based on Western medieval armor and helmets. We were really attached to the name Jet Drill. In development, they use jets on their backs. Their heads look like fighter planes. Design is similar to the horseshoe crab. We designed the front and back with different amounts of detail, so the back would be particularly shocking. The propeller on his head is made from 3 chainsaw blades. He chopped his own arms off when they got in the way of the spinning blades. There was one plan to have the Sturm be Heisenberg's real father, and during development he was called Propeller Man. This parasite manifested differently in this creature compared to most lichens. Credit him as a guard of the Megamycete, his final version. Wields a giant mace rather than a hammer. Urias is his younger brother. Oh, okay, so I was wondering like why there was how Urias survived, but it's like no, it turns out there's actually 2 of them. I didn't realize that they were both considered so. I thought it might have been like somehow they reanimated the body or something like that. Mother Miranda's design is based on the concept of a crow queen. She's a religious leader who is after Rose and has the ability to mimic anyone or anything. Wings on her back are made from mold, so she has her complete control over them. Her dress is old and worn, showing that she has ruled the village for a very long time. The root of all evil in this game, you can see her likeness in the talisman she used for village. You can also see the rest of the 4 lords in her further evidence of her rule. The mold inside her body was overflowed and her mouth and skin are starting to crack. Golden halo is now larger and more solid and is growing out of her spine. She has lived for a very long time and her age is finally showing. Didn't want the fight with Miranda to be like an event, but a challenging boss fight, so we went with a design where her human facade is still intact. Miranda uses the network of mold to access the genetic makeup of various living creatures that are stored in the Megamycete. She uses these to transform during battle. Miranda's giant-looking spider form. Now, the concept of the picture book was based on pop-up books and shigiri, a Japanese torn paper. Key colors for village are antique gold, metallic black, and snow white. All of these were used in the picture book. Concept art for the family in the picture book would, of course, based on Ethan, Mia, and Rose. The girl's hair color matches grown-up Rose's hair in the final version. Concept art for the Bat Lord in the picture book. The white of its fur was based on Dimitrescu, and the 3 black bats are based on her daughters. Vampire bat imagery is a hint that this is a connection to Dracula. The designs for the Fish King and Dark Weather are based on Moro and Beneviento, respectively. So the bat is a Dimitrescu, and the tall thing was a... concept art for the Iron Steed and Witch are, of course, based on Heisenberg and Miranda. The scene in the book where the girl is taken under a full moon is the same as the game's story. Concept art for when the girl and her mother go into the forest in the picture book. Concept art for when the girl gets lost in the forest in the picture book. Concept art for when the father and mother go into the forest to save their daughter. Concept art of the father fighting the witch and the mother escaping with the daughter. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Mia is reading the picture book to Rose. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris shoots Mia and takes Rose. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris takes Rose. I've been skipping. Nothing to actually. This was created and used as key visualization for the team during development so they could get an idea of Ethan's perspective on events. The development of Village was a lot of trial and error, but it was always going to be a survival horror game. This was how the lichens were created. Here were the mountains towering above the village below. This was drawn on the first day of development. We wanted to create an impact different from the horror of being trapped in a house like in Resident Evil 7. We used the tall, overbearing mountains to give the game an isolated, haunted village feel. This concept art of a cabin was created to demonstrate to the entire team the level of rendering quality we were going for in this game. A large windmill looms over a graveyard. The gate connecting the village to Castle Dimitrescu. The relief of the gate on the gate shows a young maiden saving the village from a terrible demon long ago. Concept art for the fields leading up to Louisa's house. The scarecrow is nothing special, but there are a number of goat bone constructs erected to ward off evil. The surviving villagers who have escaped the lichen attack huddle together. The lichens are savage, wild beasts, but we also want to convey that they are pack creatures. Getting the right balance of intelligence and nature in this image, as well as in the game, was one of the biggest challenges. Concept art for Ethan's trial. Miranda and the Lords began to use this space for trials in the past to pass judgment on heretics. From left to right, Dimitrescu, Donna, Miranda, Moreau, Heisenberg. Their positions and mannerisms reflect their status and personalities. Concept art for the vineyard outside Castle Dimitrescu, which Dimitrescu uses to make her wine. You can see her daughters dragging a victim from the village into the castle. Castle Dimitrescu is creepy, but also decorated with alluring imagery, such as these statues. Concept art for Dimitrescu's dressing room. All of her clothes are either white or red. The tasting room under the castle, where Dimitrescu's victims are drained of their blood, which she uses to make her wine. Dimitrescu looking around in her wine cellar as Ethan crawls through the tunnels under the castle. Room filled with treasures and works of art. This was where the labyrinth was originally going to be located. On the left is one of the statues with the angel masks. The right is concept art for the iron insignia key, the same insignia on a door. The room with the four statues, the lady, the lord, the servant, and the farmer's stand. The lord bleeds the villagers dry of their crops, but she passes to the servant, who presents the final product to her lady. This scene ended up being the phone call between Dimitrescu and Miranda. Came out with a number of designs for keys with a balance of Dimitrescu's crest within a feminine design. The final version was selected for its unique silhouette. The door was designed to match the pattern of Dimitrescu's key. The door with the clearest crest and most attractive door frame was selected as the final design. Dimitrescu used her long, sharp claws like nails to create havoc in the dungeon. Concept art for fighting flying enemies on the rooftops of the castle. The final tower of the castle where Ethan fights Dimitrescu. This area was initially going to be used as a storeroom for period weaponry. Knife used against Dimitrescu, which causes her to transform into a giant creature. Entire area around House Beneviento, where Donna and her dolls live, it's covered in a thick fog. We were initially thinking of a scene where Ethan is chased by enemies across this rope bridge spanning the valley back to the village. Concept up of the garden leading up to the House Beneviento. Large flower bed with a giant gravestone. In the center, Donna surrounded it with smaller graves and her dolls nestled between them. Donna uses the yellow flowers to make people hallucinate and see visions. The look and layout of the house hasn't changed much since this concept art was created during early development. It took a lot of care into creating a high quality scene. During early development, however, this was going to be a doctor's house and not a doll house. Donna was going to be the village's doctor, and Angie the doll never existed. We also considered giving Donna an incredibly dark past and have her family throw themselves off the waterfall. Room in Benevento's basement where the doll of Mia was being made. The overall impression of the room hasn't changed, but Angie says it did. The doll of Mia was always intended to be a puzzle similar to a Chinese puzzle box. Concept art for a scene where Ethan runs to Morrow searching for corpses for his experiments. How Ethan would get from the windmill into the underground was decided very early on. He wanted this to be a repugnant location, so he gave the view and layout of the area a very disgusting atmosphere to match Moreau. Concept art where Ethan meets Moreau. You can see Heisenberg's factory far in the distance. The initial thought was that this would be a European fishing village, but this proved too difficult, so we decided to go with a generic flooded village instead. The crank used to turn the windmills is decorated with the legendary sea creature, the Kraken. We had the idea of water draining from a giant sluice gate, which meant we needed to design a flooded and unflooded area to go with it. The plan during early development was that Ethan would need to cross this sluice gate to reach the factory after collecting all the crests. Concept for the scene where Ethan meets the hag. This is also where he gets the winged key. Statues of four kings with a chalice. In the center, these founders of the village once protected the chalice. Giant's chalice placed on the dais. This design for the winged key is closely connected to the village crest. To the right is the route to Benevento's house, and through the gate is the path to the ruins with the four king statues. Crossover the circular dais in the center signals the game opening up. We had this design left over from Resident Evil 7 with only a minor change to the emblem's logo. Oh, alright, these are the BSAA people. Hydration pack equipped on the back gives them a unique design. BSAA are now a rotten and ruined organization who are using soldiers created with new technology. Okay, this explains what's happened with the BSAA. So that was, I think, where Chris and that were working for, like, in 5 and 6, but now everything's changed because of the, they're using bioweapons, I believe, as soldiers, so it makes it seem like the next game's going to be then going to Europe to try and stop them. There was once a sawmill that the villagers used, but now it's overrun with lichens who have turned it into their lair. Once I died for the lichens' lair, lichens have different intelligence and power compared to zombies, ganados, and Magini. We wanted to create the setting that reflected this. Deep in the village's lair, even early on, we wanted a fight in a tall open space. Concept art for a bridge to Heisenberg's factory. It was initially going to be just to the side of the path leading to the Altair ruins. Stern chasing Ethan down a narrow corridor, destroying everything in his way. The concept art for Heisenberg kicking Ethan down into the hole and the giant cavern under the factory. Casting machine, which uses molds to create objects made out of cast iron. This concept for a puzzle was around since early development as a way to create a key. This room was once only used for casting iron, but Heisenberg ended up utilizing it for his own twisted experiments. This room links to the hidden engine room. Engine room powered by giant pistons. A fight inside the grinder shaft. These were early designs for the sold-out jet. We originally imagined a space where they could freely fly about. Went with a design that had a powerful-looking horse, just like the one on Heisenberg's crest. Concept art for the flow of events leading up to the battle with Heisenberg. Pictured Ethan falling into the pit around dusk and returning from it to a dark, stormy night sky. General layout of events didn't change much from early development. Concept art for the boss fight with Heisenberg. Even early on in development, this battle was going to commence with a self-propelled artillery. The only difference is that in the final version, Heisenberg is not defeated using falling transmission towers. We figured that Heisenberg's yard would be full of scrap and vehicles, which he uses during the fight. Piece of concept art featuring Chris Redfield. It was intended to depict a three-way battle between Chris, the BSAA, and the Lycans. Okay, so that explains something. Mold slowly consumed the village under a blood-red moon as the ceremony reaches its climax. Miranda starts her ceremony. Plant-looking tendrils of mold begin to overrun the Lycans, and the village is thrown into chaos. Chris finds the giant megamycete in some ruins. The giant clump of parasites which have grouped together into a disturbing shape. It's revealed that everything started here, with this being the center of the mold network. It has been spreading its roots for hundreds of years before Miranda found it and used its power to make herself a powerful leader. Chris escapes the ruins. He finds Miranda's laboratory, where the real Mia is also held. Concept behind this piece was Ethan's last stand. Here, Miranda transformed into the hag, would use Rose at the ceremony. Mold tendrils have grown over the four king statues and look almost like wings. Concept art for Ethan's fight with Miranda on a mold-covered ceremony site. Then fights Miranda in a spider form. We wanted to think about how the enemies in the village would look from a first-person perspective. Key visualizations like these were essential for picturing the gameplay. Fights Miranda in her flying form. Concept art for Ethan's finale, where he and Chris escape the village. However, Miranda, now absorbed into the giant parasite, goes berserk to stop Rose from escaping. She looks like the village symbol, parasite and feathers. Rose has grown up and reading the picture book her parents used to read to her when she was young. She has a bouquet of flowers for Ethan's grave. Chris gave her Ethan's jacket, along with her father's ring. It's a treasured memento of a man she never knew. She goes to Ethan's grave after watching a mother and child on the bus. As she talks to her dad at his grave, she spots a man who looks like a security guard. Okay, so this is the, from the left to right, the handguns, Lemmy 761 Custom, and Pipe Bomb the V61 Custom at the bottom is fully customized. The pistol at the top is the M1851 Wolfsbane with a wolf engraving. which can fire .50 magnum bullets. Under that is the M1897 shotgun with an engraving of an eagle. The GM79 grenade launcher is at the bottom, the stock engraved with a horse. The F2 rifle is up top, and the SYG12 is under it. Both are fully equipped with their stations. Sniper rifle is a French bolt-action rifle. The M1911 is on the left, and the fully customized version is on the right. Heisenberg's homemade weapon, a self-propelled artillery equipped with a foilless gun. It also has a large engine with a supercharger. We ended up making the treads much larger in game than we originally. Okay, pick this up, and then we have to go and look at the other. We've only got a couple more things left to do. Because just look at the character models, and then get this, get the tinkering of the thing correct. Which kind of lead us back to there. Hopefully the other ones are easier to think. So there's a lot of good concept art and extra facts and stuff, which is appreciated. Figures. So I can change the models. I like how Ethan does not have a face still. So now we have to just go through all of these and just skip through them. That's Chris at the start of the game. So the hag at the start was Mother Miranda, which I had a feeling that it was going to be like that because of... So that's the armored Lycan. That's the Varkolek is like the head one. Urias is the village leader that became the thing. Now we just have to skip through these. I like how some of the stuff's moving as they go. Yeah, I like that fight. It was interesting. They did. I forgot that there were 3 versions of him. There was one at the start and one at the thing. That was those were the first enemies you found in the. There's the one drill, double drill, and then the jet is like double drill flying. And those ones are like multiple drills, heavily armored. Yeah, the Heisenberg one looks it. That's Chris when we play as him, apparently. These are all our companion characters. Okay, so there is a thing for the BSAA. So I think that's because there's a thing where it's like they mentioned that there's a. I think there's one of them that had died, and they figured out it's like, oh, they're a bioweapon. Yeah, so this is apparently a separate one to the Urias, which they do look a lot different. They have different weapons as well. I do like the final look of the boss, though. Reminds me of, I feel like I've seen it somewhere else. I don't remember which boss it was, though. All the weapons have like their base form and then their fully customized form. When you give them all the different things. Free silver trophies just for looking at some art. Good. Some of these we haven't seen, like the steak wasn't something that we had. Some of these might only be available with Gambit Knife. These are like Chris's weapons, the hand cannon. Some of these are different, like I'm not sure what they mean by HWS. That should be all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Alright, now we just need to go back into the story. I need to load up my old I need to load up a save, and then I need to figure out how to get to 777 some capacity. We can finish. I'm pretty sure that that's the only thing I need to worry about. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Everything else, we can't do. I'm not concerned about that. I'm just gonna move on. Right, let's load up our old, load up our, like...
I gotta go.
Where is, I
This
need
is
to
your
now
last
try and get
chance.
to 777. Okay,
Amat Victoria Koram.
this is probably not gonna work because we have so much money. Oh, I see what you've got to do. You've got to, like, we're at 7-7... I'm wondering if, like, getting to 7-7-7-7-7-7 would work. The thing is that they're all doing it via New Game Plus. I'm gonna see if there's a way to figure out if I can, do it, like... Yeah, okay, you gotta buy the, thing is, like, if I do New Game Plus, it's gonna carry over. I mean, that's fine. Like, if I can't get it, I can't get it. I can, gotta finish the game and then go into New Game Plus. But then New Game Plus is gonna carry over the way, so... That's just, I think that's how it works. I think New Game Plus carries over the way that you have. It's like you purchase, you've got to purchase the, I'm pretty certain we can't buy ammo. Yeah, we can't.
This may be our last meeting.
Let me just actually check something.
Be sure you have all
if it is available in New Game Plus, I'm not going to bother. Does lay carry over to... It does. Yeah, okay, so the thing is that if I do New Game Plus, it's gonna carry over all of my... gonna carry over all my money, and then that's not really gonna work because of what I have to do. Alright, I'll just leave it then, I guess. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do. Like, if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's not a big deal. Well, there might have been a way to do it with, in Mercenaries, but I don't think it does. And everything else here, like, we can't do it anyway. Yeah, so I guess it's fine. I'll just end things for here then. So we went through all the concept art, we went through all the models, we went through and did went through and looked at the concept art, we went through and did all the model stuff. We tried the Mercenaries thing as well. We watched all the additional things for that as well. So the issue that we have is in the Mercenaries mode for the second one, like, I followed what I was supposed to do, sell everything, get the sniper rifle ammo. At that point, I had to look at my score when I got to the final thing, and even if I did complete it, I wasn't going to be able to get it because I wasn't fast enough, and I'm not really, like, I'm not great with the thing, so that's pretty much how it is, and we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah, next game after this is going to be back to Persona 5 Tactica to complete the... we have to do a New Game Plus run on that to get the remaining trophies. And also a few other things, and see if that works and carries over. So, that's going to be interesting to see, because we already have the personas already set that we need. All we have to do is just think, and what I'll be doing is I'll just be fusing 3 personas. I'll be fusing personas of new personas to save time from the compendium and stuff. Just to get that out of the way, because that would be very useful. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes, and that'll be what we do next. So, with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription during this video gets a monetization. Have some member content for you all. It's comfortable assessment, easy to find. I put my past acts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays including 5x6, Sifu, Quarry, Resident 3 Remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Saga, Skywalker Saga, Gotta Go, Crosscore Frame 7 Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Like Crystal Footage, Devil in Me, Days Gone, Resident 3 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Dragon Issue, 4 Remake, Resident Evil 5, Triangle Strategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, Path 2, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Wolverine Skull, Age of Fight Forever, SpongeBob SquarePants Shake, Legacy, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Face on Remnants, Pokemon Violet, Persona 5 Tactica, as well as this game. I'm working on a Plat passing for games. We have the Platinum Trophy for, which I believe I'm coming very close to completing the story section for that, which is well. As well as a switching sub-segment for games on the Switch, along with more Triangle Strategy speedruns for the future as well. As well as more Octopath Traveler Gardera speedruns and more Pokemon Black Nuzlocke if I wish to do those in the future. As well as a yeah, that's actually. And then I put everything to my YouTube channel because I have some limitation on my videos before the permanently deleted. I want them to be a separate place to prepare my content if they wish to do so. And you'll also get a notification when I go live watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 100 followers. I'll be doing a live speedrun and we also reach affiliate, which means I get monetization as well. A bunch of subscriber emails and incentives in the channel going forward to the future. An extra 7 days to upload before my videos permit it off as well. And you'll get a notification when I go live if you're watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live, and if you add me on Discord, I will send you a friends Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still going strong. Gamers discuss there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live on there as well. Finally, if you know you created my stream overlay, you saw my future content going forward, you can find a link down below in the description for that as well. So with all that being said, good rest of the day, night, wherever you all are, and I will see you all later.